Hey guys, and welcome to another daily shaving video. So today it reached over 70 degrees outside, which is just so awesome. It's just like summer's finally coming. It's only like mid-April right now, but I'm definitely pumped to have summer around the corner. Just kind of reminds me, always spring I get nostalgic for the past spring just because the summers are so awesome. I was kind of watching some of my old videos and I saw myself using this a few times, a Parasso pre-shave, and I haven't used this in a very long time, so I thought it'd be a good time to revisit it today. So this is their green pre-shave, and it's like a menthol eucalyptus scent to it. Very nice, very bright minty eucalyptus scent to it, if that makes sense. So it's just kind of this white paste. It's kind of like lotion. It kind of chunks off in there. So we grab some and apply it around my face. There's no particular reason I'm using it today. I just, like I said, I was watching some of my old videos and I saw myself use this a few times and just kind of wanted to mix things up a little bit. There we go. So it's supposed to kind of like add like your first layer of protection to your face for the shave, and it's supposed to like keep hydration in your whiskers, things like that. I don't really know. It's not make or break for me to use this stuff. It might add a little bit of quality to the shave, but it's pretty hard to tell. So anyway, just something a little different for today. Alright, for the shaving soap today, I'm using the Edwin Jagger traditional shaving soap. And even though it says cooling menthol, I switched it out. This is the lime and pomegranate bar in here. And this is a very hard puck of soap. And so in the container, I filled it to the top here with water. This is a perfect soap to bloom ahead of time. I've never used this soap, but with these hard soaps, it really adds just a level of ease to the shave because the soap is already loosened up. Go, just take the bloom water, add it to your face. So it has all the nice properties of the soap already in it. Alright, got a little bit extra there. I'm just gonna dump that out. And for today's shaving brush, I'm once again going with the Badger and Blade Essential Boar Hair. It's made by Omega. Awesome knot. That was soaking. Just got a shower, facial hair is nice, hydrated, ready to go. I wrung out the knot here. I'm going to load up the brush. And this Edwin Jagger soap container, it's really small. I like that it's in a container, but it's you can see my knot just takes up the whole thing. So I'm just kind of doing little circles on here. It looks like it's loading up all right, but definitely a pretty small container, especially with some of the containers that are currently out there with different soap makers right now. Alright, add some of that to my face. I think I have a good enough amount loaded up there. Yeah, I think that's decent. It feels a little light in there. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we're going to go into a face lather. Beautiful lather, very nice. And I really like the lime pomegranate scent. Feels good, nice and thick there. And for today's razor, going with the Maggard MR7. So this is my own personal version of it. I took the MR7 razor and I cut off the bottom half of it right here at one of these little ringlets that was right here. Cut it off with a hacksaw, filed it off because I like shorter handled razors, so I did that, and now this thing is perfect. Awesome knurling on here, all stainless steel handle. Love this thing. I have a fresh Persona Lab Blue blade. Alright, first pass with the grain. So one thing I've noticed with all pre-shaves that I've used, like this Parasso or pre-shave oils, I definitely think it decreases the the speed of the blade on your skin because you're adding something more viscous like oil or whatever's in this Parasso stuff. I can't quite remember right now. But you're adding something more viscous, so it's just like thicker and sturdier liquid than water. And so it definitely slows down the blade on your skin. You just don't have that like really slick effect of just soap on your skin. But what you get in trade-off of that is an extra layer of protection on your skin. Very nice. Good amount of slickness behind. The Edwin Jagger soap definitely, even though it's lime pomegranate, it's a pretty soapy scent to it just overall. Just kind of smells like kind of classic bar soap. Alright, second pass, cross grain. There we go, very nice. The Maggard MR7, like the Mercor 34C, for me, in my experience, works best with a 3-pass shave. So I do, with the grain, cross grain one direction, cross grain the other direction. It's a very nice razor, the MR7. It's, I think it shaves remarkably similar to the Mercor 34C. I really like it a lot. It's a very nice 3-piece razor. It's a great deal, $20. With many of the slant head razors, I can get away with 2 passes and a cleanup pass. That being said, each pass is more aggressive because you're taking off more hair. And with these safety bar ones like the Edwin Jagger, DEA9, Mercor 34C, the Maggard razors, I have to do 3 full passes and then a cleanup pass to get it where I want it to be. Not a big deal, but just a difference I've noticed. Very nice. Happy with where that's at. And the nice thing about the Parasso pre-shave is throughout the shave it adds a little bit of the eucalyptus scent and then the menthol. So I had this cooling effect on my face, which is actually pretty pleasant. Going to the brush here, cleaning out the extra lather. Beautiful, very nice. The soap made a very nice lather. Just checking if there's anywhere I want to clean up a little bit more. So I feel around with extra lather in my left hand, razor in my right. So here I'm trying out a new technique that I really haven't used much. It's called blade buffing. So what that is where you set your razor on your skin and you keep it in contact with your skin and you just do short little strokes walking along, if that makes sense. So you kind of go like this. Let me clean this out. Add a little bit of water. I like my skin to be really slick for this. Alright, so you kind of go like this. I hope that makes sense. So you're doing these little strokes, and it's a good way to clean up an area. I've not done much blade buffing, to be honest with you guys. You know, this is probably like I've only done it a handful of times. But here I'm giving it a try on my skin, on my chin, the skin on my chin, to see if I can kind of clean it up a little bit. It's working very nicely. Alright, feels nice. I'm gonna get cleaned up. Alright, nice shave. Feels nice and close. My skin feels nice and hydrated. I don't know if that's due to the Edwin Jagger soap, because I also use the Parasso pre-shave. So obviously I cannot judge it based on the shape, but the soap did a nice job, nice slickness. I was able to go around and clean up. Feels good. Alright. We definitely have a little bit of a menthol, a little bit of kind of like a citrusy scent on my skin, probably from the soap. Feels good. I like that a lot. Alright. For the post-shave, today I'm once again going with the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, the cooling. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and first of all, this is the cooling edition of the Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, and the cooling effect of this is extremely mild at best. I really don't get much of a cooling sensation from this. And I think that the scent on this, the scent's a little bit different from the original Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. I think it's a little bit inferior to that scent. This is just my experience with it. I definitely won't pick up another bottle of that stuff. I'm going to probably get another bottle of the Sensitive Post-Shave Balm to go back to, but I had to give it a try. It's only $4, so it's really not that big of a deal. Post-shave today, I'm adding this in too, the Fresh Clean Vetiver. Really nice, fine aftershave. Just doing it here on my neck. It's alcohol based, good stuff. Smells really nice. And I'm really doing it for the alcohol on here on my neck. I had a little bit of irritation from my shave 2 days ago, and then my shave yesterday at the Icon 102. Got a little bit more irritation here, and then today I just took it really light. It's not much irritation, it's just a little red. So it's not that big of a deal, but for me, I found that adding an alcohol-based aftershave helps cool out that area a bunch. So that's why I'm using that, and for the scent, that's what I'm going to be wearing today as my cologne. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be using, I don't know what I'm going to be using for tomorrow's shave. I have LaBelle soaps, I have Shaver Heaven over there, Cold River Soap Works. I have the DR Harris Windsor, the Spike shaving stick, and a few other things. If you're really interested in seeing one of those tomorrow, please let me know. I'm more than happy to hear your guys' feedback and go with that. So as always, guys, thank you for watching.